Hey guys, what's up? It's D-War, and welcome to the first episode of my WWE 2K16 Universe mode. I just got this game for Christmas today, and I will be playing some content with this, as well as MLB. So we see Raw on Mondays, NXT on Wednesdays, and Legends Showdown on Fridays. There will be custom belts and in a custom arena that I created. So now here on Raw, we have Bray Wyatt, Rusev, Kane, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, and Jack Swagger in a Battle Royal. I will explain the Battle Royals in a minute. Then we have Roman Reigns, Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and Dean Ambrose in a Battle Royal. Then John Cena, Sami Zayn, Neville, Kevin Owens, Mark Henry, and R-Truth in a Battle Royal. And the three winners of each Battle Royal will face each other in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match in the main event for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They will be the first champion. And if you win the Battle Royal, you are in the main event. And then we will see Titus O'Neil versus Tyler Breeze, The New Day versus the Lucha Dragons. And then we will see Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and Stardust in a triple threat steel cage match to crown the first United States champion. And then our main event will be the Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. So the first Battle Royal, it is Seth Rollins. And the second is Brock Lesnar. And the third, Kevin Owens. So Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, and Kevin Owens will be in the Hell in a Cell match. And then Titus O'Neil defeats Tyler Breeze. The New Day defeat the Lucha Dragons, and here is the triple threat steel cage match for the United States Championship. First off, here comes Daniel Bryan. In real life, he is out and has been for a long time now due to injury, but obviously in video game land, he is good as new. So here he goes, making his way down to the ring. He is a former United States champion in real life, and he was a United States champion in my WWE 2K15 Universe mode. Will he be able to do that once again? And here he comes. The fans love him as always. He's getting up on the top turnbuckle here. The fans chanting right along with him with his yes chant. One of the most popular things in WWE today. He looks ready to go. And here comes the Big Show. The world's largest athlete, 7 feet tall, well over 400 pounds. He is an absolute giant and also a former United States champion, both in real life and in my WWE 2K15 Universe mode. So we have two former champions and one superstar making his Universe mode debut. He was not in WWE 2K15 because Cody Rhodes, aka Stardust, has only been doing this Stardust gimmick for a relatively short amount of time, roughly a year. And here comes Stardust, formerly known as Cody Rhodes, making his way to the ring. He's kind of the wild card in this whole thing. Daniel Bryan, Big Show, we know a lot about them. What do we know about Stardust? Not all that much. But don't take him for granted. He is one heck of a wrestler, as Cody Rhodes. He was a former multi-time champion. And he is a part of the Rhodes family. And here is the championship they will be fighting for. The United States Championship. It's on the line. Enjoy.
King, we often discuss that strategy is so important in a triple threat match. To emerge victorious, a superstar must be able to seize opportunity. That could include letting an opponent do all the work and beating down the other participant, and then coming in to reap the benefits.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
And in what I am willing to bet is the shortest steel cage match of all time, Stardust is your United States champion. Big Show and Daniel Bryan started fighting, and Stardust made a break for it, scaled the cage, and he is your United States champion. Not a real exciting matchup. It lasted about 20 seconds. But we have a new champion, and Stardust is your first United States champion here in Universe mode. And it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But now it's time for our main event. This is the triple threat Hell in a Cell match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And here comes Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. In real life, of course, he was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but he was forced to relinquish that championship due to injury. Suffered a torn ACL, MCL, and sprained his knee during a live event in Dublin, Ireland. Very unfortunate injury, but he is out for at least 6 months at the very least. But here in video game land, as well as we said for Daniel Bryan, he is as good as new. So here he goes, making his way down to the ring. And he is going to be one tough competitor, but I'm not sure how he will do in this Hell in a Cell environment. This next man, however, I am exactly sure how he will do in the Hell in a Cell environment. Brock Lesnar has been in multiple Hell in a Cell matches, including Match of the Year. Won the Slammy Award for Match of the Year this year against The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. And here he comes, making his way to the ring. Brock Lesnar is one heck of a force to be reckoned with. Just look at him. The physique is incredible. He is truly a physical specimen, and he is not the kind of man you want to mess with. Look at him making his way down to the ring. He looks focused as always. And there we see the commentary team. Brock Lesnar getting ready. And here comes our final competitor, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens made his debut from NXT earlier this year. And he will be competing in this championship match. A little bit of an upset. He beat John Cena and the rest of the people in the Battle Royal in that Battle Royal earlier. A lot of people probably thought John Cena would win that, but Kevin Owens coming away with the victory, and he now has himself a championship match. So he has an opportunity to be the first world champion in our universe mode. And there is the prize they are fighting for. The biggest prize on Raw. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This should be an extremely exciting matchup. Enjoy, guys.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and there's nothing traditional about a triple threat match. At the end of this match, a new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will begin. Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys. Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it, and wow, was I ever amazed.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard. Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Perfectly executed. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Kevin Owens on the offensive.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title has been held in abeyance, but we're guaranteed to crown a new champion here tonight.
Bill Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh my gosh!
One of these competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
And early, and the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Seth Rollins leads a quiet life away from the ring, but his love of sports entertainment began when he was 3 years old. Rollins' father and grandfather took him to see his first WWE show at the Wharton Fieldhouse in his hometown of Davenport, Iowa, and that's when it all began.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail, but it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Look out!
Look out!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Michael, Seth wanted to follow his dream to WWE, literally. Seth traveled to Phoenix, Arizona, so he could see WrestleMania 26 live. With that kind of passion, it's no surprise that Seth Rollins is one of the premier superstars.
Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming.
That's it. He's out. He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
Wow, this may very well end it.
Crazy move by Seth Rollins.
Hey, the shoulder.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
You can't teach art. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
This guy's just getting worn out.
And a powerful slam down onto the back. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him.
Oh my God.
Covers. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Whoa, look out, he's got that armbar locked in.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
That's it. He's done.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot.
And this has got to be it. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a...
Whoa! Oh, no. Brock Lesnar with the opportunity. Michael, we're watching one of the most destructive forces in the history of this industry do what he does best.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens. He goes for the quick pin, and the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote. Oh, this isn't good.
And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City.
Oh, usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
Wow, that nailed him. What a vicious kick by Rollins.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. 2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
And Seth Rollins is your first WWE World Heavyweight Championship. An extremely exciting matchup, much more so than that steel cage match earlier, and Seth Rollins is your champion. Just like he was in real life before his injury, Seth Rollins is the man here on Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.